you about Joe's fear of the feds.
Good morning, Jim. How are you?
Oh, we're hanging in there.
Good. All right. Joe has a fear of the feds that is so large, it's insane. So there's no way he went and tattled on me to the feds for all of his crimes, which is wild as fuck, right? I know he had a meeting with the Department of Defense in about February of 2016. He said it was about his buddy Nails, who was an Army Ranger. And I thought for the longest time he was good, fighting the good in this. I really thought Nails was good. It's not my opinion to deal with anything besides that, but he said that he had to go talk to the Department of Defense on behalf of Nails as like a credibility, like a witness of who he is, character witness or something of who he is. That was right at the end of our marriage, like January, February 2016. Joseph Gill is so afraid of the feds that if we were sitting watching TV and I coughed, the guy would jump a million miles in the air. He had emails between his friends about how to delete emails, delete text, live off the grid, and avoid the feds. About how long the feds were able to look into your phone for text messages, what if you were pulled over, what they would find in your phone, how they could get to it, what to delete to make sure you never got caught by the feds. And anytime anybody knocked on our door, including if it was Sam shaking in my body right now. But if at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, Boy Scouts would knock on our door to sell something, like cookies or something, that motherfucker would run upstairs, get a fucking gun, and out crush his bathroom window, would have the gun out watching who the fuck it was. That guy was so afraid of the feds. I couldn't understand why he had such fear of the feds. And I used to say to him, Joe, you're good now, right? Like, you told me you're good now. Why are you afraid of the feds? Why are you afraid your mom's mad at you? Like, you're good now. He had these fears that were insane. But the one that I will never forget is his fear, insane fear of the feds. He, in 2016, had sent somebody to come kill me one day. And I caught the guy. And I chased him down the street and in my car. And later that day, Crush was with Shade. It was a Saturday. And later that day, Joe called or something. And I said, here's the deal. I know you're going to kill me and you're going to go on the run, motherfucker. I know that that's your plan. And he was like, do you know how much money it would take to run from the feds? Do you think I have that kind of money to run from the feds? It would take millions to be able to run and stay away from the feds. And when I was like, well, here's the deal, I caught your dude, I know what's going on, and he was like, what, are you a wizard? But I scared the fuck out of him when I said it. What, are you a wizard? And I said, yeah, actually I am. I actually feel like a fucking wizard, motherfucker. And he has a fear of it. So, not a chance in hell is that he might have put it on paper as if he is. He was always very proud of the fact that he looked like a goddamn cop. Very proud. He presented as a good boy. So he had no tattoos. He had his haircut look like a cop. And he came back from shooting with his dad one day in the desert and said, we were out to eat. And one of the waitresses was like, are you a cop? You look like a cop. And he was very proud of the fact that he could blend in with these motherfuckers. But he's not one. He's actually terrified of the feds and going to jail and being arrested. And I know that he went and he set up his friends by being like, I didn't ever have a say in shit. Well, maybe not with your tier. That maybe there was a higher tier, but you definitely had say with your goons. And you did tell me about one of the goons from down in Avondale when you told me about you sending goons after, wanting to send goons after Kelly Meadows. You actually described a guy to me. And it was like BJ's or CJ's, something down there. You described what the guy looked like and where he worked of this particular goon that you were going to send. But guarantee you thought the feds or somebody was watching you and you were trying to set yourself up quite nicely. But bitch, I'm coming for you.